there and welcome to Weekend Getaway, the show where we talk about fantastic spots to escape to for a weekend. I'm Robin from NZ Pocket Guide, New Zealand's largest travel guide, and today we'll be looking at our favorite spots to escape to when staying in New Plymouth. There is a link right above my head with a full article on NZ Pocket Guide with more details about each of the day trips I'm going to be mentioning today in this video. With that in mind, let's get away. The first getaway we're going to be covering today is Wildcliff, with a travel time of about 40 minutes to an hour drive out of New Plymouth. After traveling through the peaceful countryside of the Taranaki region, you'll come across stretches of dramatic coastlines called the Wildcliffs. There are two ways to experience this landscape, either along the Wildcliffs walkway from Pukeroa or along the beaches at low tide to see the Three Sister Formation from Tongaporutu. Next on our list is North Egmont National Park, which is about 30 minutes drive by car from New Plymouth. Head to the slope of the iconic Mount Taranaki volcano on an Egmont National Park day trip. The closest access point to the national park from New Plymouth is the North Egmont Visitor Centre, where you'll find a wealth of walking trails. Venture through the alpine forest on the Veronica Loop track. Do the full-day volcanic adventure on the Puakai crossing, or climb to the summit of Mount Taranaki. Next up on our list is Surf Highway 45, which is between 40 minutes to an hour and a half away from New Plymouth, depending on where you want to get started with your road trip. Explore Surf Highway 45, whether it is to hit the surf beaches or to check out the sights along the way. See a shipwreck at Oakura and take snaps of the Cape Egmont Lighthouse, which is a good place to return back to New Plymouth to keep it a shorter trip. Alternatively, continue to Opunake for the Opunake Walkway, then Manaia, which is the bread capital of New Zealand. The highway finishes in Hawera, where you can climb up the Hawera Water Tower for awesome views of Mount Taranaki and the coast. Moving on to Stratford, with a travel time of about 30 minutes out of New Plymouth. This quirky town is well worth a look, as it's self-proclaimed Shakespeare capital of New Zealand. Watch the giant glockenspiel perform Romeo and Juliet in the town centre and roam its streets searching for Shakespeare characters in the street name. For literary non-enthusiasts, King Edward Park is a pleasant place for a bushwalk, while the cafes and art galleries are worth a look around. Next up is the Dawson Falls area, which is about an hour away from New Plymouth. Let's end this guide of day trips from New Plymouth where we began, the Egmont National Park. More areas of the national park to discover include, but are certainly not limited to, the Dawson Falls area. Hike through the gangling spawn of mossy trees to the lava-formed Wilkes Pools and see the icon of the area, Dawson Falls, on one of the many short hiking trails from the Dawson Falls Visitor Centre. And that's 5! For more info and heaps of hidden gems, head to nzpocketguide.com. For more videos like this, hit like and subscribe, and before I go away, let me know in the comments which getaway you'll pick, which getaway you've already done, and what do you recommend in those places. Enjoy your getaway!